Hey guys, it's SoPower95. Welcome to my next Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. Now, two things I want to get done here saying. First of all, I'm a little sick right now, so my voice can be a little bit different. And second of all, this won't be my only Let's Play going on right now. In a couple weeks, I'm going to be starting a new one to go along with this one. But this one's going to be updated a lot more during the week because my other one's going to be extremely short. Alright, so let's not waste any more time. This is definitely one of my favorite games, probably the second favorite. We have a cutscene coming up early on, so I'm going to be we're actually gonna make very little progress this part because there's a lot of cutscenes, a lot of things that get said in this game. So anyway, let's start up a new game. I'll go ahead and turn up the volume for this beginning cutscene too. Just might as well, right? If it'll load. Yeah, it takes a while to load at first. By the way, I am using the Wii Classic remote because it's definitely most comfortable to me when playing this game and some others, yeah. Anyway, I'll let you enjoy.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis. The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon. Retreat! Retreat! Get away from me! Retreat! No retreat! The Mechon's unknown! They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse off.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Boy, you two. We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving.
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah. What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. That should give me time to escape.
Alright, so getting into how this is going to play out. Okay, so we have a little message here. Press LR to target onto a monster. Okay, so we targeted onto it. Target an enemy and display the battle palette. Okay, so we want to press the fight palette and start the fight. Okay, so what's going to happen here is approach the target for it to use an auto attack, which is pretty simple, starting off. And what you do after you're done, after all the auto attacks are filled up, we're currently playing as the character Dunban, and what's going to happen is now, since his talent art is filled up, we can now use either Monado Enchant or Monado Buster. Let's use Monado Enchant to allow both our party members to normally damage Mechon, which is normally the Monado can only do, but our other Monado art, Monado Buster, will pretty much annihilate any Mechon in its way, which is great. Alright, so then we have more enemies to come up here, back on M63, and we can go ahead and change the target that we want to attack if we want to, but I'm going to go ahead and just target the M763 here. This fight's pretty easy, you know, since it's the first fight of the game. It's pretty much just a tutorial fight. Pretty simple here. And we can just go ahead and finish off with the Buster. Pretty easy there. Now the Buster pretty much attacks everything in its way. And is that done? Or we got more? I don't remember. Oh, yep, we have a Mechon M82. Shouldn't be that tough with the Monado, though, you know? I actually don't think you can actually lose this fight, so no matter how bad you are at this game, I don't think this fight's actually losable, so do not worry about that. Just keep on auto-attacking, and then Monado Buster! Yeah, alright. We're already done here.
You've got to be kidding. It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
Dixon, Monka, let's do this.
Going down that easily. Dunban, you alright?
What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Monka, what are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here. Monka, you dirt. Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys.
Wait!
is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Jumper?
Decent, take care of the survivors.
Jumper, what are you playing at? Those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine!
Oh no, please! No! Vile Mekon. If you think the Hobbs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
A Mekon M71. I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Ah, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless. Ugh. An M69! Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shulk! Right. It's not a Mekon. It's just a Crabble. It was using the Mekon armor as a shell. I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
Okay, so we have another enemy here. What's going to happen here is, well, okay, yes, they're basically saying that you'll die. And select the arts with control pad and select with A, yes. Use backslash to deal damage from behind. You want to use that from behind while playing as Shulk. Be sure to, well, hang on, you can restore HP with Blade Heal. And, well, what you want to do is the ring that was just around Shulk, and now it's around Ryan, is called the aggro, which is basically... Yeah, you can't use arts repeatedly, okay. Which is basically where... It depends on which party member the enemy is going to attack. Okay, so now with now that we use enough auto attacks, we can use Shulk's Talon Art, which is Turn Strike, which inflicts break on the enemy, which would practically allow Topple to be inflicted, which is another status, I guess you could say. But before we can continue on, we have another Crabble to deal with, which is annoying. Yeah, so green barrier stops you from we have common caterpillar, alright? Yes, I just explained aggro, you know. Yes, some arts are better at certain positions. Shulk is bad with the aggro, Ryan's really good with it. Yeah, yada yada yada. So basically just keep on using auto attacks if you want to be able to inflict break, which allows Topple to be inflicted, or just keep on or just use your art whenever you want. And the fight's already over. You know, it's pretty simple.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one.
Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah, but thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony is going to be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Squaretash is gonna kill me.
Squaretash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Okay, so just follow the orange arrow at the top of the screen to advance. You can press the R control stick or the right control stick to move the camera. Use X to open the menu. Review tutorials. You can see more tutorials as you play through the game. And well, let's get this treasure chest, which contains some items. I think we'd show off one more fight because the battle system in this game is pretty complicated. Not going to lie, it's one more complicated battle system for RPGs. Okay. Oh, okay. So the art that Ryan just used right there was called Wild Down. It would practically inflict topple, since the enemy was inflicted with break. But since the enemy blocked it, didn't work, and we got a level up, which is nice. Yes, this is an RPG that is a bit more complicated than the others, but it's definitely my second favorite game for a big reason. And yeah, we'll see those reasons of why later. It's a pretty epic game. And one more thing to say. I know I'm explaining a lot here. This is more about the videos. These videos are going to be about 20 minutes long each, just because we got an item orb, which is a collectible, and you can fill up the collectopedia and get some items from it, which is nice. These are going to be about 20-minute long videos, when my typical videos are like 13 minutes-ish. But because this game is really long, they're going to be filled with cutscenes, so I don't want to make it feel like every single video we're making little to no progress, you know? That would be not cool. So, yeah, that's why these videos are going to be about 20 minutes long each. So, yeah. We just have some more enemies over here, but I'm not going to take care of them because, you know, they're so innocent. You know, I almost feel bad for taking care of those other ones back there. They weren't doing anything. Sorry, guys. I've been having this really bad cough lately. Anyway, we're here at Colony 9. At the very bottom.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
Alright, see you later.
Alright, so now only Shulk is in the party. Okay, so we can go to shops and buy or sell our goods. We can accept quests, trade. And yes, discovering new landmarks gives you XP.
I can feel the power!
And yeah, we just got another level up. Anyway, let's talk to Dorothy here. Might as well. Nothing to report. How did I sound? Like I was being alert and cool at the same time? I'm not just staying here to look pretty, you know? I'm helping out. Not like my brother. He never does anything worthwhile. Now we have the affinity chart. Oh, and Shulk learned a new art. This affinity chart, which really isn't that helpful right now, but it's still a pretty nifty thing to have. Yeah, we can see how these characters feel to each other. Yellow's the lowest, green's the, you know, they're friends. Blue is, you know, they're getting to know each other. Purple is, they're really good friends, and then pink is the most. Anyway, we could buy equipment here if we wanted to. I don't have any... Don't think I really want to spend time in equipment right now. But anyway, I think we're going to end it off here. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we are going to go to the Development HQ lab and see what we're supposed to be doing there. Alright, see you next time, everyone.